So we're gonna be testing for the purpose of this video having underwear on. That's not what we're here for. Yeah, multitasking, right? But we're gonna be testing this, and for the purpose of that, I already got him out of the box. Yeah, Brenna, I know you didn't get used to have underwear in the bathtub, and yes, he does go into puberty, and I'm teaching him that that's something nobody talks about, but this is so important. Um, when they transition, nobody, like I said, nobody talks about this. It's very important to address that transition, and so I've participated in so many autistic conferences, met with some professors, and they said, oh, you have to expose them. Brendan, what do you want? Well, then you get down and kupайся. And then they said, you just have to expose them. You have to tell them that that's okay, whatnot. Well, you know, when that happened in the park, that's why we have that rule, no touching pee-pee in the park. Because at this point, they don't really care where they can do it. So just a little unveiling the situation here with the puberty and transition is that I teach him right now that he can do it, but he can, touch himself, but he has to do it in the bathtub. And he's just not used to have underwear on. But, you know, I'll let him do it once we finish with the videos. Brendan, what is that?
Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster, that's right. Elmo. Check that out. It's beautiful. It really is. It kind of sink. It's on the bottom. Now he's experimenting. Because what he does, you know, I'm not targeting sexual behaviors right now. What he does, he's just kind of like in splash water, or he can put it in his mouth and then spray water, you know. So, but he can have both. But I think these things work. Brendan, do you want another Elmo?
Do you want the Elmo?
Yes?
Yes.
Here you go. Do you like your cube? Yeah. Uh-huh. Brendan, I have more. And it has batteries. So I don't know what the life expectancy for these things, but they surely attractive underwater. I think that's something I saw similar with the, you know, bath balls and lights in those. They work for a little bit. Those cubes didn't last very long. I'm just looking, I was like, how would you replace the battery? I don't know. Is it a one-time use? Maybe. But surely fun. Now they have faces on there that kids know and like. I don't know. I have more, Brandon. Uh-huh. See, this is what it does. No splashes. You should have enough of Bombay today all day. Oh, stop it. Brendan, all down water. Then shut down the water and stop doing that, because you know, this is the behaviors that, you know, I don't let him. No, you stop that. Brendan, you stop that. Shut down the water. You're not gonna spray water on me. I'm sorry, because then there's gonna be no bath. There's gonna be no bath. Look what I have. No, looks like my camera is got crashed now. I got another one. And yes, when they're transitioning, teach them. This is what I'm doing right now with him. Because puberty, there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing wrong with them physically. They still develop. They still transition. Everything in place. But what do? You know? So I'm teaching him. And now I'll ask him this question. I hope it's not disgusting, but this, people just don't really talk much about this. No, look. Brandon, stop. No. I'm gonna get you out of there.
Hey.
I have one more. Brandon, shut down the water, please. Shut down. Thank you. What's that?
Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster. I have him.
Hey.
What do you say?
Cookie Monster.
Not enough.
I like Cookie Monster.
No, you have to say,
I
Mommy,
like
I want.
Cookie Monster.
Say it again.
I like Cookie Monster.
Mommy, I want Cookie Monster. Again.
I want
Mommy.
Cookie Monster.
Now say it again.
I'm Mommy.
Mm-hmm.
Cookie Monster.
Okay. Because I'm targeting the word mommy. That's why I let him miss the word one. How many do you have?
Cookie Monster.
How many? Can you count?
One.
One. That's it?
Hey.
So, and actually it does seem to work. He just, because what I'm... No. Stop. Brendan, stop. Stop. No water splash. What I'm targeting here is him not splashing water because I have people living underneath there, And at this point, as long as he doesn't splash the water, because it kind of goes down quickly here. Brendan, okay, how many you got of those? How many? Can you count? One,
Two,
two,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Good job.
9.
What? No, you gotta. he counted two, Brendan. Stop this. No. Okay, Brendan. Tell me. Can you touch your pee-pee in Busch Gardens?
No.
No. Can you touch your pee-pee in the bathtub?
No. Yes.
Yes, but right now you just can't because I have underwear on. But yeah, these are the things that unfortunately nobody talks about, and everybody kind of deals with this on their own. But again, as soon as that video is done, I guess I should name it Go Glow and don't touch yourself in the Busch Gardens, whatnot, or touch yourself in the bathtub. I mean, puberty things. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm very tired too. But it's just a hint for parents that are having children my age. I just say, the boys, I actually encourage him to, to touch himself in the bathtub because he has no difference. Stop. He has no difference at this point where he's gonna touch himself. But I have to distinguish that it's okay. He just has to do it here in the bathtub in front of me, but not in Busch Gardens where the like people all over. He cannot do that. I mean, that's crazy. But yeah, that's why I'm teaching him and encourage him to do it in the bathtub. And this behavior is not good because again he keeps splashing. If he's doing this too much, then I just say, okay, all done, kupаться. But I think he is also doing that even more persistently because he's got that underwear on. He wants to get in, you know, he wants to get it all. But I cannot do this, you know. I cannot do this kind of videos, you know why. So, okay, Brandon, do you like your glow lights? Do you like your lights? Do you like your glowing lights? Brandon? No. No. And he's just fooling around. He's happy. He had a good day, a much better day. And thank God Pompeii broke when we were just about ready to depart anyway. It was just, you know. Oh, look, they kind of stopped glowing. That's pretty awesome. Isn't it something? I wonder what he's gonna do. And get your toothbrush too. Give me your toothbrush. Thank you. Brandon, no. Stop. Kupatsa, all done. Well, then you shut water and you stop doing what you're doing. I told you no. You're gonna get out. Yeah. What are you doing? What are you looking at? Stop. Now it's tone of my voice. You're gonna get out. And I think I probably should finish the video just because, you know, I actually want him to be encouraged to do what he needs to do at this point in time. And that's why I probably having this behavior, because it's just nature. And sadly nobody is talking about this because I looked that up. They tell me like find a social story for severely autistic children. I would be telling them a social story about not touching himself in public. I mean, can you believe this? So I'm gonna do it on my own and trying to teach him that you cannot do this in the park, because that's what he did in the park. And I encourage him to do it here in the top, mine as well, you know, right? Instead of, because if we keep prohibiting this, they're gonna do it everywhere. So little freedom, little limitation, balance. But about the glow things here, like I said, he's more interested in this than this at this point, but it's still fun. Don't get me wrong, okay? I guess I'll talk to you maybe tomorrow.